Okay, so I've got the stuff that I'm going to serve to the courts ready. I've been photocopying for hours all the original stuff that I've been collecting over the past few months, that I've been writing and serving and stuff to the different people. So I'm going to serve it to the court and let them see for themselves that I've put a lot of thought into this. So for anyone that has been like saying, how do I become free? What do I do? What do I do? I'm not really in a position to say yet, because I haven't quite got there. Not that I think there is actually a there. I think perhaps death is the only freedom we're going to get. But I know we can get a damn sight freer than this society and this system. So with what I've learnt so far and what people have given me and stuff, I've managed to put this together. So I'll go through it, and everyone that wants to kind of do the same thing, this is the process that I've taken, this is how I've done it. I heard about the movement in March, and I had a claim of right notarised by April. So I took it very seriously, and I crammed a lot of information into a very short space of time. People have kind of got the impression that I'm qualified in law. I have absolutely no idea about legislation and law and stuff. I'm just going with what feels right. I know the system as it stands, that it doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't make me happy thinking about what this system does, really. It's not just to this society, but around the world. So I wanted to get out. I am getting out. I am out in a sense. But for everyone that wants to kind of get to a similar position as me, this is how you do it, I think. Granted, I succeed. Granted, I succeed. So this is what I've done. This is the covering notice that I read out earlier on a video to the magistrates, basically just saying everything that I'm enclosing in this kind of parcel they're going to receive from me. So the first thing I've got, which is the first thing I served, the notice of understanding and intent and claim of right, which is what everyone kind of knows me for. I photocopied this one. This is the first one I'm going to send. Although I know now that it's null and void, at the time that I served this was truth. This was my understanding. And this was a stepping stone into a higher understanding, but this one was definitely needed. I definitely needed to go through this one, so I would recommend that anybody that thinks that perhaps statutes are the law, give this document a read, see if it doesn't change your mind. So I served that document to the 6 heads of state. So the Attorney General got one, and I sent them all recorded delivery so I could get one of these things. And when you go into the post office, they give you this receipt. You go onto the website, type in their code, and they give you proof of signature, so you get proof of delivery. And then you just, well, I assume this is the reason that I did that, so that I could show the courts that I've done it. So I'll just go through the 6 heads of state again in case people want to send them and don't know who they are. It's the Archbishop of Canterbury, the Attorney General, the Lord Chief Justice, the Queen of England, the Prime Minister, and the Metropolitan Police Chief Commissioner. So those are the 6 heads of state. The one that did reply to me was the Police Chief Commissioner, and I did a video about that letter that I got, so I'm not going to read any of them now. I'm just going to go through what it is, but if you wanted to check that one out, there is a video about it, because naturally I did a reply, which I sent recorded delivery, got proof of that. Then it comes to the DVLA, who also got a copy of the Notice of Understanding, and then they also got a Notice of Rescission and Deregistration, which ends the contract, the driving licence contract. It ends that and deregisters the car and makes it a private automobile. Now, I had a provisional English licence and a Jersey car, so I sent the Notice of Rescission to the DVLA in England, and I sent the Notice of Rescission to the Jersey state as well, and I got the car deregistered and I ended the contract. Now, the DVLA replied to me a few times. I've got videos of those as well. Again, I'm not going to read them, but we were in correspondence for a while. I haven't heard from them for ages now. So I've got all of that correspondence is in here. Then I've got the DVLA, no, sorry, the DVLA for Jersey, whatever they're called, DVS. I've got that one where they actually acknowledged me and said, yes, we've deregistered the car. So I've got a copy of that one in here. And when I was in the police station, the police actually said to me that they'd confirmed the car was deregistered. So it is my private conveyance. So I was really happy when I found out that there is truth in this. Like this is facts I'm working with. So it's all good. So then obviously I've just got a bit of correspondence with them and proof of the delivery. That's the important thing with this, is the proof of delivery, because I could have found all this out since I've been arrested. But the fact that I've done it all beforehand, hopefully shows I'm at least responsible. I haven't just gone out and been criminal, if you like. Because I think it is criminal to do what I've done if you hadn't informed them to just go out and do it. That's totally irresponsible. But that's not what I've done. So I'm almost the exception to the rule. Then I noticed my local chief constable as well, who I'm actually quite disappointed that she didn't reply to me at all. But then I can understand as well, because I did notice her with Kate of Gaia's open letter to law enforcement humans. So I can't imagine she wants to be my best friend. Let's see. So yeah, that's the one I served to her. I have got a video about that one as well. So check out the videos. That's what I mean. I've been doing the videos as I've been writing these documents and sending this stuff and doing this. So hopefully that's going to go in my favour, because it's more like an experiment, really. Because if it does work, it could potentially be really beneficial to humanity, to be able to have the freedom to be human. That's the thing, and to not be a machine and be a corporation. We have the birthright to be human. So all I've got now are the documents that I read that changed my life. Contracts by Kate of Gaia. I who shall not be with legal name hereby proclaim to all with unclean hands by Kate of Gaia. And as per your fraud by Kate of Gaia. So I think if they read all of this, they're either going to cry or they're going to go down hard on me. But I don't understand really how they could, if I'm not accepting to be the person that they think I am. It's a mistaken identity. That's the problem. So they're going to get a copy of this. I'm going to send it recorded delivery tomorrow. I was going to go down there and serve it, but I thought no, they can get it in the post, so I can say, if I take it anywhere higher, I can say that I served it to them. So it's all fun and games, isn't it? I hope they like it. So yeah, let me know what you think. Have a great night, guys.